All right. Anybody have anything pressing on their mind that they'd like to chat about? Anything to mastermind about? Beck, you've got something. I can see it. I can see it. You're thinking real hard. I'm also stumped.
Say, just asking, like, are there things in our lives that we are waiting on, timing of the universe, or that we wish would move faster, or that we could use support in from each other? Um, that would be cool to share, like if there's different support that we can bring to each other. So mine,
Yeah, I would love,
my, I mean,
I would love
mine,
to know that as well.
yeah, like always, mine is healing for my brother from cancer. I mean, that's always, I'm like, okay, let's go. Like, let's get this out of your body. So
Yeah,
just continual support for that always.
yeah. I can relate to that in my very own situation, right? I have being 14 years into it and now like really being in this space of healing and recovery and just being like, okay, like I'm ready, just give it to me. Give it to me. So yeah, totally. Anybody else waiting for something that they'd love supported?
So the two things that came to mind was the one thing I just mentioned, which that we're waiting for my father to move out, which is happening soon. But then the other thing is like waiting for our dreams, right? The things that we're moving towards, we get excited and we kind of sometimes I can get too future focused, but really my dream of having a mobile recording studio for video podcast interviews on one side and a setup for empowerment photography on the other. So having the mobility to go right to my clients and have the proper sound, the proper like lighting that is for me and my style. And I get caught up sometimes in like the needing more patience. My mama always told me patience is a virtue. And that was the number one thing I was always reminded as a child was to have more patience. Like, anyone want to explain to me how we practice that necessarily? Because I'd love to pass the message on to my children as well.
Well, children teach us to have patience.
Well, you would know.
As well as husbands.
Yes. How do your kids teach you to have patience, Foxy?
Oh my gosh. Well, just when I want them to do something and they don't do it, or they do it really slowly. Instead of getting upset, I have patience that they will get it done, or that sometimes I just do it myself, and just have patience that with the fact that that's kind of how my life is right now. Or my oldest, with him being so indecisive with how he wants his life to be going, and just having patience with him that he'll eventually figure it out, and that it's not my job to figure it out for him. It is his job to figure it out for himself. And he is taking a really long time, according to me, to figure that out. So having patience with that as well.
I can speak life into that, Foxy. Like, I'm gonna be 29 in December and I'm just figuring it out. And even when people were like, you should do this or you should do that, like that was, for me, that was always like, no, I shouldn't. I should wait until I know what I'm doing like, I don't know, and I mean, eventually I thought that way, but at first I fell into the you should traps, right? And then I ended up spending thousands of dollars on college that for something that I didn't even want. And so, yeah, patience with him for sure. Anybody else? No?
Well, I always need a space held for me with dealing with my children and all of their different personalities. So always love support in that. And then continuing to build my business and get to where I want to be with that, with the visibility and the income coming in.
Awesome. How many kids do you have, Foxy, if you don't mind me asking?
I don't mind. I have 6.
Wow. Super mama. Awesome. All right. Well, we're at 1:00, so we will end it there. Candace, thanks for joining us today. We're super excited you were here. But I hope
Candace, you're signed up for other hours also, right?
One tomorrow.
Woo! Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, join as many as you can.
Okay, sounds good.
Come for the fearless hours.
What's that?
That's the one I lead. So they're Thursday. Let's see, your Eastern time. So
Yeah.
they would be at 5, 6, and 7.
Oh, okay, okay. So how do you know which one's that and which one? Because it doesn't say on the schedule. It just shows all the different time blocks, you know? Just because
Yeah.
you're telling me now? Or like, is there like separate things in each hour?
So go to I'm going to put our website on here. Go check out our website, because when you go to the about page, you'll see the our leaders, because each of our leaders leads 3 hours in the week. And so yeah, if you want to go to the living-op.com, you can check out all the leaderships and the times that they have and the focus that they do.
The focus. Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll do
yeah.
that.
Yeah,
Great.
and Beck just said if you have time to connect, we can chat also if you wanted to.
Okay.
So awesome. Yay. Beck. Bye, Foxy.
Bye.
Yeah.
Nicole, I did make you host.
Oh, so, okay. Should I
Suze,
sign
do we
you
want to
back
stay
host, right?
here? You can just-
I have got to get going for the weekend. Like,
You're not working anymore today?
yes. Like, this is the travel time. Didn't I have that in there?
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay. So
But call
I
me.
was just, what? Sorry.
I said